Get outside, get in nature, talk to God. First and foremost, talk to God. You know what I'm saying? Talk to Him every day when you wake up. Thank Him because He didn't have to wake you up. You know, so you're a horrible person. None of us are good, but He woke us up and He woke me up, and I'm outside in nature just enjoying it. Like, thank you. It's beautiful. I'm listening to the water. I smell the fresh air. And I see the bros out there fishing and just I really teach them the ways. But like I said, get in nature, talk to God, and just get fly. You ain't got to be a fashion nigga, but just take care of yourself. And, you know, get you a little bit of money. Live your life. Be grateful. Be joyous. It's just, there's no reason to complain. There's always a reason to smile and to be grateful and be happy. It always is. And as hard as sometimes it may be hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's there. It's there for sure. It's there for sure. Just because you can't see it don't mean it's not there. Just because you can't see it don't mean it's not there. And remember, you cannot fail. You can do all things but fail. And you can't fail if you don't give up. Just don't give up. Just keep going at it every single day. I remember when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, I'm still a kid or whatever you want to call me, whatever. When I was a really young kid, I could never seem to just to bust it down and go stupid on the tube. Like I could never get it. Like dang, I can't even get 20 views. I would grind though, y'all. I would just really keep grinding and grinding and grind. I would never stop. And whether I say, I'm gonna start a new jump, I had like 500 subs or something like that. And I had videos that went viral a little bit and stuff like that. But it went viral. I had videos that went viral and whatever. But I'm gonna start a new jump. I posted a couple montages like, why would I keep repeating the same thing that I was doing? Ain't getting no success in, but on a new channel. I said, that's stupid. I said, scratch that. I'm gonna drop a video that I like. I dropped a sit down video of me talking about how our generation is cooked. I just put the video up and switched accounts, and I came back. The video had 100 views. I said, a channel with 4 subscribers got 100 views. That's tough. It ended up getting good engagement on a 100 view video, like 6 comments. I'm like, that's cool. That's great. That's crazy. I like that. And it was just me being my genuine self, and I loved it. It's just the same channel you watch right now. You probably scroll down and see it. I dropped another video. I did a dreadlock journey transformation jump, and I got 20K in like a day, and that video got like 70 something K right now. I done private and unprivate it so many times, but it probably would have had around 100K, but it got like 70 something K, so I end up seeing that, like, as long as you don't give up, you can't fail, bro. Like, you just keep going. And I got so much skills. I realized if I would have gave up a long time ago because I wanted to be like everybody else and had the views and whatever, I was doing it for money or just for fame, that I would have been gave up and I wouldn't have had the skills that I have now, But I just kept grinding and kept working and perfecting my craft, and I eventually got to where I want to be. And I'm still not where I want to be right now. Like, I stopped doing YouTube for a little while because, we all got personal things that we go through and things like that. But now I'm back making content. But the point of me saying that is to not fail. Don't give up. Always find joy. You feel me? And I always found a joy in doing this right here. Like, creating content, giving people a smile. Because I know how I feel to not want to smile, to be hurt, to feel alone a little bit. You feel me? To feel like nobody really understanding you. You feel me? But I feel like there's no need to be a mean or rude person, because it's just already enough of that in the world. Just be that person that people can, I know that they can treat me right and be nice and be kind. And I know sometimes I struggle to be kind. You may be going through stuff, you don't feel like being kind or whatever, but it's always a reason to be kind and to find joy, you feel me? Like, get fly, get some money, get in nature. Don't give up on what you want to do. And don't do stuff for money, like I said previously. Like, don't do it strictly for money, because if I would have did stuff strictly for money, I would have gave up a long time ago. You start to idolize yourself, You start to idolize yourself, idolize your money, idolize temporary things, and then you're gonna get humbled one day in life really quickly. Very, very quickly. You don't want that to happen. You don't idolize nothing or nobody and nothing. Keep God first. Truly keep Him first. To where if it don't align with His plan, you're not gonna do it. You feel me? You're not keeping God first if you selling heroin. I'm sorry. If you dealing the perks out, you not keeping God first, gang. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The distribution of opioids and Percocets is not keeping God first. You busting it down on OnlyFans is not keeping God first, unfortunately. It's not. But get in nature and get in tune and just escape social media and the outside world and influences and just find who you truly are. Stop trying to be like everybody else. You try to be like everybody else, you're going to lose yourself, and you're going to quickly realize that once you realize that you're lost already. You cannot find direction to other people. Only God can direct your path, you feel me? But you try to find direction, try to be like everybody else, you're going to end up like everybody else, miserable and failures. You know? It's beautiful outside. You can learn a lot by just escaping everybody and just doing what you do, you know? I'm just outside sitting, chilling in a chair, wind breezing. And when you escape the outside world and everything like that, you realize that none of this other stuff matters. None of the other stuff matters. Your highlights on Instagram and how much posts and how much followers you got. And we all people. We all bleed. We all cry. We all mortal men. And it's crazy that people look at other people as idols and glaze them and suck up to them because of followers by their name. You dig what I'm saying? And it's like, dang, gang, like, you really gonna glaze a nigga because he has extra zeros on his follow account on Instagram versus somebody who doesn't. You gonna treat them differently when you delete the app or delete that account. We literally the same. Like, that's crazy to me. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that's the world we live in. People will treat you different strictly because of numbers, and that's not how you do people. That's not how you should act. That's not how you should operate. You should treat everybody the same. You should be all things to all men. You know what I mean? So remember to treat people with kindness and respect, even when you don't feel like doing it. Even when somebody tries to offend you or tries to do things to hurt you, like with words or whatever. Still, be the bigger person. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the video of me with that crash out nigga, and that really, it struck a nerve because understand, like, as a younger kid, it's like a little therapeutic little, what's the John called? What's the things people call that do like the therapy? A little therapy John. As a young kid, I ain't used to stand up for myself that much. Like those younger, like I say like 7 and under. You know, I was kind of shy, things like that, to myself. Didn't really have a voice and stick up for myself, stuff like that. But eventually, I learned that I don't operate like that. You feel me? And I changed that quickly, and I had to slowly grow out of that, and I ain't let stuff slide. So when stuff like that happen, it just strikes a nerve in that inner child. Like, what, nigga? You feel me? Like, I remember a nigga punched me. I just let it slide. Like, cause the thing is, I'm not a vengeful person. I'm not a violent person. I'm not a person that's angry. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Well, yeah, I'm not an angry person. I'm a happy person. But it just struck a nerve because it's like, I'm such a patient and calm person. Like, why? And I had to slowly change that and had to realize you gotta become violent as a man. Don't knock that over. You gotta become violent as a man. My camera, yeah. You gotta become violent as a man, you feel me? You gotta be able to have that violence to turn on in an instance. Or people will take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that. So as a young kid, I had to really lock in to do what I do. I had to just realize that you can't let people talk to you certain ways, do certain things to you, and just bully you, because that's not how you can be. You feel me? It can't be that way. You can't do that. So I became kind of like you may think a hostile person, not really hostile, but just you got to be able to hit a switch and just flip it, you know? So I had to learn that. So when that situation happened, he said he was already doing certain things, and I'm letting it slide. I'm being patient. I'm turning the other cheek, and then when you tell me you gonna beat, you gonna what? You feel me? I do it, cause I'm on that. You feel me? I'm on that. I'm ready. Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking right now. Cause I'm on whatever you on. And you gotta be like that. And that wasn't like an ego thing. Cause it was an ego thing, I would have really took it there with him. But I'm waiting for you to swing first. You say you're gonna do it, do it. But it's like you gotta be on that, and you can't be scared of nobody or no man. Feel me? You can't be scared of nobody or no man. You can't let fear control you, man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta get outside, man. Just think. Can't let fear control you. We let fear control you. You do stupid things. You do stupid, regretful things, and you do not take opportunity and chance. And chance, opportunity coming to every man. But if you don't take it, then you feel me? Then what good was the opportunity and chance that came your way if you scared, if you fearful, too scared to take it? But it happens to every man. You feel me? But just get outside, get in nature, get some guap. First of all, make sure you get a relationship with God, because if you don't got a relationship with God, you're gonna be taken by any and everything that niggas say. You get caught up in the drama, you get caught up in the BS, and you don't want to be that person. You need to be calm, out the way, and do what you do. But as I said, separate from this world and just get in nature. Sit by the lake, talk to the camera, write. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be like everybody else. Be you. It's easy. It's really easier said than done. But it's okay to say no. But it was just me again talking to y'all. Hope y'all enjoy. Love y'all.